Leo, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your February 2024 reading. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. But first, let's jump right into some oracle messages for you. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me today. It is a pleasure and an honor to read for you. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for all Leos tuning in today. All right. What is your spirit animal guidance for the month ahead? Leos. Please only take what resonates, okay? Let's see. Spirit animal. What's the spirit animal that will be with you for the month? Ooh, ladybug. This is one of my favorite spirit animal guides. They're very, I think I had someone in the UK that was like, they're a nuisance. Some of them are in certain areas of the world, but around here in New England, when they come, especially in winter, it's a sign. So you may be even seeing more ladybugs around you, and it's just a confirmation that spirit is with you. But ladybugs bring luck. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. That's a gorgeous message. I love that. So February, you're going to see a lot more wish fulfillment and things lining up for you, right? You've been waiting for this moment. Some of you have a very major event going on in the month of February. It's a culmination, right, of a lot of hard work, a lot of perseverance, a lot of determination. And things may actually come to fruition in surprising ways. I love that. Luck is on your side, Leo. A lucky month. What's the angel number for the month ahead? What do the angels have to say to the Leo collective? Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. Ooh, 0.0000. Limitless potential. This serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished, Leo. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. Yeah, so you could have been holding on tightly to something, and Spirit is saying that, well, that may have been a way of responding to a situation. You can now relax and reset, right? You're at the finish line. Success is really, really, really knocking at your door here. It's time to surrender to the unknown and believe in what you've created, okay? This is when you take a step back and you just trust, right? Which is very hard to do sometimes. Wow. Those are really, really positive cards. Let's see what's going on in the tarot. Seeing overall, just trust, trust, trust. Let go. One more shuffle. All right. What are the current energies for Leos coming into the reading? Current energies. Current energies. Oh, okay. We're going to do bottom of the cards here. The bottom one is the current. Ooh, Ace of Swords. It's having a lot of clarity. What's crossing? The Eight of Cups. Ooh. Wow. This is clear to you, right? That it's time to surrender and let go. Especially if some emotions that you know you need to leave behind. There's a lot of clarity around what you need to release right now in order to move forward. Okay? Eight of Cups, we often call them, spilled cups. Things that happen, right, after we fight for what we want. I'm getting that. I see this like you're looking ahead and you've been determined, right, to follow this path for whatever reason. You have a lot of clarity around somebody in your life. Despite the emotional upheaval you've had, it feels like you still remain centered and clear about their purpose, your intent, and your desire, and your will. The challenge, the King of Wands, okay? You could be dealing with a fiery personality, somebody who is very charismatic, sweet talker, somebody that you have a lot of attraction toward. Okay? Recent past, 3 of Swords. Oof. All right? Something may have hurt you. You may have had a difficult conversation. It could be anything from something small to an argument or something big to a major heartbreak. We'll see what that's about in a moment. 5 of Cups. Trying to get back up again. The opportunity is to release what needs to be released here, especially on the emotional level. Near future, I'm not surprised. You got to make an important decision, okay? You could be deciding about someone in your life, it feels like, someone in your heart space that has hurt you, okay? And caused you to grieve. Almost because I feel like they've lacked clarity. They've lacked clarity. All right. Overall general energy for the month. The sun, though. Okay. So Spirit is saying that you may have weathered some storms recently, but the sun is going to shine. All right. You're going to find happiness regardless of what has gone on in the past. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. Okay. Really surrendering your heart space, opening up, practicing emotional maturity. The Magician, you're definitely working on manifesting. Some of you are walking away, and you've been walking away, and you're not looking back, and you're welcoming in a new opportunity. Some of you are actually in between the old and the new. 2 of Wands is often that crossroads path, right? We're like, am I going to continue to fight for this one thing, person, place, or thing? Or am I going to drop this and focus on something new, go down a new path, right? The road less traveled. All right. Peace, though. I'm getting an overall vibe of I just want peace. I just want peace. Okay, let's clarify these energies. Ooh, interesting. We're not going to go with Arcanium. This is the Light Seers. I just pulled from the Gilded Tarot for those of you interested. Start trying to give you the tarot deck that I'm working with. A lot of you asked me, and I figured, you know what? I should probably just say so. Ooh, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. Definitely seeing a love here between the Queen and the King, and the opportunity, right, to open your heart. Could be a brand new beginning in love for some of you. What's happening, Leo? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, something that could last here, or someone that you've been invested in for a while now. Trying to reach more happiness and fulfillment in the bond itself. Let's see what's going on here. I want to go towards the sun here. Why is the sun here for the month of February? Overall general energy. You're going to feel really happy this month. Overall. Let's see what's underneath that happiness, though. Let's say keep going. Keep going, Jenna. Okay. Ace of Cups. That Ace of Cups wants to come out, y'all. What is going on here? Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Wow. You are definitely moving past something and bringing in, you have a new opportunity in love here. Either the renewal of love and feeling like finally we're on the same page, things are coming together, celebrating, right? A lot of you are opening your heart to a brand new person this month. And it feels really good. It's almost like you finally overcome some pain from the past. For those of you in a partnership, I see a really beautiful opening here of someone really willing to do the work, right? 3 of Cups is really coming together with like-minded souls, resonance, right? Resonating with that happy vibe. You got a happy month ahead, Leo. A really happy month. Where it just feels like you're at a brand new chapter with someone that you love, or for a lot of you, it's a brand new person. What's this Ace of Swords, this clarity of having to release some emotions? What is this recent clarity that you've had that you're working through right now? You're working through this, finding clarity, seeing the truth, knowing the truth. The 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the Fool. Yeah, a lot of you are moving on from a chapter in your life where you were really grieving the loss of someone. Or maybe grieving a lot of changes going on in your work environment, knowing it's time to close that chapter out and you're opening up into a new opportunity. Okay? This is about your own abundance and the work that you're doing in the world. You're ready to open up and have a lot of hope and faith in where you're headed. In that near future, I do believe you're making a major decision about this new beginning in your life. A lot of you you're still releasing some emotions from the past. Okay? Obviously with the Three of Swords, something really hurt you. It could have been a friend or a coworker or a lover, where it caused some emotional pain that you're still working through, that you're still releasing. Some of you actually have lost loved ones. With 2 Five of Cups here, that's the card of loss. So you could be grieving, this significant change in your life, where ultimately you are opening up into a new opportunity, maybe even perhaps with more money that has come your way, because Nine of Pentacles is leveling up in your financial front. This is Eight of Cups. Trying to release what needs to be released here. Spirit is saying you've got a lot of emotions around what's been going on in your life, and it's time to let them go. You're still working through the grief, so you can open up into a new beginning here. Something has definitely taken the wind out of your sails in recent months. They said months. Let's see, what is this Eight of Cups? Yeah, double Eight of Cups, the Wheel, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you are reassessing a love connection. Maybe it didn't end, but it really needed to transform, okay? 2 Eight of Cups, I mean, I think you've got your back turned to somebody and you know that's what you need to do, and it's creating a lot of sadness. Some of you want a new beginning with this person and you might be working on reconciling. There seems to be a major decision on the table here about, is this really, really my dream? There's definitely some changes going on in a connection. You're either walking away from some hurt, some emotional upset, so you can reinvest in the connection in a better way. Trying to have all the hope and faith in the world to release the hurt. Someone hurts you, Leo. I'm not sure who it is, but they hurt you nonetheless, and you're trying to let go of the hurt. It still bothers you. I feel like there's something still bothering you about this person and the way they've treated you. And I think that you're turning your back on them, but there's still this consideration of, I think you're still learning what you need to learn from this. It's interesting. You have quite a contradiction here between needing to let go and seeing the truth of that, but also a willingness to continue to invest. I'm not sure what that means for you all. It's almost as though I've invested so much already and it's not quite what I want, but I don't know how to let it go. What's this Three of Swords? What happened in the past that hurt you? A lot of double energy here with 2 Eight of Cups and 2 Five of Cups on the table, which is really the card of loss and moving on. Okay, knowing you need to move on. So you can open up into a new beginning and grieve what you need to grieve, hun. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, wow. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Oh my God, you put a hell of a lot of work into a connection that just brought you nothing but grief. It was like this, it feels like it was never ending. You moved so slowly through a situation that caused, I don't know if you were someone was near their end of their life and it was just this major heartbreak and you're still working through the grief. It seems like you've been in a prolonged state of grief around something and you've been really trying to work through that grief. Some of you already walked away from somebody and there's no, like you wish you could turn back time, but you can't. Someone did something so deeply wounding to you that it's almost as though you still have not gotten through it. You've been trying to forgive somebody and it's been very hard. It's been very hard. I think you're like, do I still want to do this? Do I still want... It's almost as though you can't let go of something. Can't let go of something. No matter what you do, you've tried so hard to forgive this person. It's almost like there's been like a stain on a connection here. What's the 5 of Cups? You've been grieving something. What is this grief about? With 2 fives, 2 on the table, that's the card of loss, grief, feeling left out, pain, wounds. having a difficult time letting go of the pain that someone has created. Opportunity for the month, Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Wow. A lot of you are still contending with this energy. Spirit is saying, do your research. Hold your boundaries. You've been wounded repeatedly by an individual, Leo. I do not know who it is. I don't know if it's just someone who's been struggling and they're going through, like, some of you, it's someone you deeply love, a family member who's been going through towards their end of life, and it's really been hard. Others of you, you're dealing with a partnership, a romantic connection where you have a vision. This is not working toward that vision. For whatever reason, you know there's a big discrepancy between what you see for yourself and where you are. Spirit is saying, study the situation. Really, really be true to what you want. If you don't feel like you can forgive this person, it's almost as though you've been working very hard in creating healthy boundaries with somebody in your life. But I can't help but think that I still feel like for some of you, this person is still around. It's almost like there's this distance between the two of you because of some past stuff. And it's like you can't, like you don't, I feel like you don't trust this person. Eight of Wands. Some of you already ended a connection with someone. Let's see this King of Wands. This is the person you're dealing with. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. What is this? This opportunity is to let go, release what needs to be released, stay true to yourself, do the research, stay boundaried. What is this person about? They challenge you. Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to stabilize the connection. You're trying to pull things together. There could have been an interference here. You could be trying it over with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, let's give this another go. There could have been, like, in the past, maybe not even an ending, but a consideration of whether we should continue to work together here. Could be a coworker. It could be someone that you're actually with in a romantic bond, because this is the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be somebody that you work with that's just so freaking challenging. They're fiery. They mouth off. They're difficult. You just want stability at work, right? The challenge is really putting up healthy boundaries with someone, okay? For others of you, this is really about trying to pull together a connection that's really been undergoing a lot of strife, a lot of drama, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. And trying to decide, you know what, can we bring this back together? Can we balance this? Your intuition is guiding you to continue to put work into this. I'm getting that strongly. You're not, despite the hardship around forgiving, despite the pain, I feel like you're standing up to somebody in your life and you're communicating your truth this month. And you're saying what you need in order for things to come back together and for you to put the right amount of energy. It's like, I'm walking away from the way things have been. I can no longer participate in the way things have been. Things have to change. And I think you're willing to see if things can. I'm getting that. A lot of you, you're willing to see if things can change and giving it time and patience, okay? Anything can be accomplished. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Relax. Let go of tension. I think it's because you think there's potential here for things to come back together again. You had a major falling out with somebody, and you're trying to bring things back together this month, and bring things into a happier, balanced state, stabilizing the connection. What's the Two of Wands? What's it? Yeah. Death, the King of Cups, and the Chariot. Yeah. Wow. Two of Wands. You have a vision, Leo. Most of you have a vision about stabilizing a lot of, like, I think that you go head to head with someone and you have these fiery fights, and both of you say things that undermine the connection, undermine the trust, undermine the respect, and you're like, we got to stop doing this, right? I think you're the one trying to direct things into a healthier place. You might even be studying different ways of, like, nonviolent communication where you're actually able to hear and validate each other and create more empathy. Because it's almost as though you're like, I don't want to lose this, but it has to change. Death, rebirth is transforming, right? The heart space, making that decision to put love first in a connection. I think you're bringing your A game here, knowing what you need to do to make this work. But the problem is the other person. They have a tendency to say, they have a tendency to say mean things. And it's like, it's still inside of you. Like the things that they've said, or the things that they've done, okay? It's made you really like be almost at a loss. Like, what? Why would they do this if they really loved me? I think you're trying to get to the truth here this month. What you don't see coming in the near future are aligned here. Let's see this King of Cups. What you don't see coming. Why is the King of Cups here? It's in your near future. You're making a major decision. You could be deciding, should I stay or should I go? You're in love with somebody where you're actually this month in the near future deciding, am I going to end this or am I going to move forward? Wow. Because you want love. You want open-heartedness. You want to reinvest in this and bring things together. You want happiness, Leo. I get it. But if you're not getting there with somebody because they cause too much pain, they create a lot of emotional drama, you see the truth of the cycles, the repeating cycles, and you're just like, we repeat the same crap, Jenna, and we need change. We need change. What's this King of Cups? What's the heart space saying? What you don't see coming. What is this King of Cups? Which way is it going to go? End it or move forward? End it or move forward? I think that's your decision this month. Am I going to end this or am I going to try to make this work and give it another try here? Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Leo. Ace of Swords, which is the current energy. I think you're starting to recognize something here. I think you're starting to recognize that the stability that you seek, the harmony you seek, the love that you seek, there's either a lot of fear and I think you're dealing with someone who's cold. They're hot and cold. Hot, cold, hot, cold. What do you want? Where are we? It's like, it's different every week, every day sometimes. And you're like, are you in? Are you out? Do you want this? Do you not? And it's like they say they want it, but then they don't act like it. And I think you're getting to that point where you're like, I may be in love with someone who is not a stable energy in my life. And no matter what I do, there's something you don't trust. I think there's something you do not trust about this person. I want to see what the Seven of Swords is about. I'm curious. Curiosity here. It gets me every time. What is it? What is this that you don't trust? Ooh, the Tower. And I think there is a... You were taking a pause this month and you were really trying to determine whether this is someone you want to continue moving along on your life journey with. I think that they do things that undermine the balance of this connection and the stability of this connection. Almost they're not bringing emotional maturity to the table here. And they get cold. I'm getting this like, ooh, like they get so cold, like they act like they don't even care. When you get their bad side, it's bad. It's bad. Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. God, I think you're not sure if this person really is capable of the kind of love you deserve. You're almost starting to realize, wait a minute, the Seven of Swords, what you don't see coming is, I'm constantly disappointed by the way they love me. I think you're starting to realize that you're involved with an energy that you've invested so much of yourself into this. That's the problem. I've been here before, Leo. I know what this is like, where you invest so much in the commitment itself that it blinds you, right, to the actual behavior of someone. And then you're like, you put up with so much because you're so committed to them and to what you envision. But are you in the vision? Are you actually living the reality of that vision? Spirit is saying your vision is happiness, harmony, people investing equally, right? Growth, doing the work together, bringing things into a balance. Like, I do believe there's a friendship here, and there's love here, and there is a lot of joy. But it's that duality, right? For as much joy, there is as much pain and strife and drama. And it's their energy. The challenge is stabilizing this connection and working as a team. And really going deep and showing up in your true self instead of this, I don't know. I feel like you have somebody that confuses the hell out of you, Leo. Because they say one thing and they do another. And you have so much love between you, but they don't show up in that. Someone's got blocks in their heart space. And it's the blocks that you don't trust. I feel like just no matter what goes on here, there's a disappointment around the love. Let's get some advice from Spirit here. What's the advice? What's the advice here? What should Leo do this month? You are at a major crossroads here, Leo, about this person. Well, all those won't come up. King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, this is someone that you have been with for quite some time. This month, you're trying to communicate whether you should continue to invest in this. You're at a stalemate. I think you're standing up for your wants, your needs, and saying, you know what? I know what I deserve here. Why are you why? I keep hearing why. Why are they doing this? Well, honey, people show up and their patterning and programming around their woundedness is what dictates how they show up in love. And if you got somebody who's inconsistent, who isn't healthy in the way they show up in themselves, look at their life. Are they in a healthy place with their friendships around them, with their own friendships, not your friendships, theirs, with their work life, with their family life? Look at the health overall of a person around you. I think you're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for wanting what everyone wants, a stable, loving bond. And there's a serious reconsideration this month and communication going on around whether you should try again with somebody. This could be somebody that you are reconciling with, considering whether you should try again, right? Seven of Pentacles is reassessing. This could also be you standing up for what you need in life and moving through the grief process so you can open up to somebody new. A lot of you have already ended something and you're being guided to move forward with your life path, being heavily boundaried, knowing what you want, need, and deserve, really searching for. I think that you're disappointed overall in your last connection if it's over because it did not align with your truth around what you want. Others of you, you're still working on ending a connection and deciding and determining whether this person can really show up in a healthy way in the relationship. Okay, let's get some messages from the universe here to close it off. Regardless, I think you're pretty clear, Leo, on what you want and need. Sometimes we get attached to people that we try like hell to change. And I'm telling you, I really think you've got a person around you that doesn't want to change. And don't make it easy for them not to. Okay? That's the challenge. All right. What are the messages from the universe here? Yeah. Oh, whoa. I threw that one down. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Yeah. I think you've got luck on your side. I really feel like you're drawing healthy boundaries. You've done the research. You know how this person operates. You're starting to see through, I think, their mask. I think you went with someone who is very inconsistent in the way they show up in the bond. Let's see. I said to keep shuffling. We're going to do one more, and then we'll close this off for you. Really trust yourself. I believe I'm talking to Leos today that really know, you know exactly what you want and need and deserve. Sometimes the hardest thing we have to do is to walk away from people we know that we're never going to get it. You got to stand up for yourself, sweetheart, right? Five of Swords. Really stand up, defend your position, defend what you deserve, which is stability, balance, proper communication, healthy communication. Not someone who's going to be playing smoke and mirrors, mind games, like here today, gone tomorrow. I'm committed, I'm in love with them, but I'm always questioning how they feel about me. That's no fun. Who wants that? The hardest thing we got to do is let go of people who aren't in alignment with what we want, need, and deserve. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. So really hone in on what you're thinking, okay? Try not to focus on too much that you can't control, right? You can control showing up in your own vibration of love, self-love, and self-trust. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. I believe a lot of you are walking away from somebody, if you haven't already, so you can open up into something so much better. So much better. If it's not love, this is about you standing up for what you need and deserve in a work environment, and you are tired of the strife that you're dealing with. You do not feel valued in your work where you are, and it's a sad truth, but you're going to move on, and you're going to find something that's going to be much more fulfilling. You could have somebody at work you just do not trust that is undermining you. This whole what you don't see coming is you're going to have to really make an important decision in your life right now for the month of February about who you want to invest in, what you want to invest in, and where. Okay, you do have luck on your side. Make those healthy decisions for yourself, Leo. I want to see you succeed over this. Know what you want, need, and deserve, okay? Don't put up with anybody who's just, I feel like you've got somebody you've been in a prolonged state of suffering around. And it's time to make those necessary decisions so you can move forward and heal and work on yourself and stabilize your life, okay? You've been going around and around with somebody and you're repeating things that you know it's time to end it. End the repetitive cycle here, okay? And start investing in your own stability. They're telling me walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. You're going to be so much better off. I don't know why. Spirit is just like, please let Leo know, walk away, walk away, walk away. This has done such a number on you, and someone's been playing mind games. Whoever it is, somebody in your life has been playing mind games. And I think you're starting to, that mask is slipping and you're like, oh. You deserve someone whole and healthy, okay? Remember that, okay? I'm sending love, Leo. You're going to get through this month. You've got the strength. You've got the determination. I think it's time to put something to an end, okay? I think a lot of you, some of you already have, and you're like, oh, I'm finally in a good place. Others of you, you're in the middle of this, okay? Everyone's on a different timeline, but you know what you need to do, okay? Heed the messages, all right? All right, take care.